Hello, everyone.
Hello, and good evening, and welcome to Getting Hot in the Kitchen. I am Venus Quintana.
And I am Dr. Dave. Today I'm on the right side. I know that's a little confusing for you guys. It's really confusing for me.
So confusing. So you guys, I just want you to see the little tinsel that I have in my hair
Aww.
here. But we are actually using a different software tonight, right?
Yeah, so tonight we're using the Mevo live event streaming camera. So we're hoping we get a good vibe here. So hello, everybody. From Venus Quintana, Dr. Dave, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
Oh my
Whatever
goodness,
you practice and
absolutely.
preach, please have a wonderful holiday season.
Oh, we look great. I can see us.
Oh,
Look
I'm
at
glad
that.
you like it. I'm glad you like it. Well, I love this thing.
This is wonderful. As you can see, it's more of a fishbowl effect. You can see more of the kitchen, more of the products, and
I'm loving it.
again,
I'm loving it.
first time we're using this, so I'm hoping that everything's going to go absolutely awesome. So we have a really cool show for you tonight. This is actually going to be pretty much our last show before Christmas.
Yeah.
As everyone knows who celebrates Christmas. Christmas Eve is coming this Saturday, Christmas Day on Sunday. And depending where you are in the world, some people really like to celebrate Christmas Eve. Other people are more into Christmas Day. It really depends, right?
I mean, I like to celebrate every day of the year. 365, that's my holiday.
Exactly, but regardless, it is this weekend.
Yes.
Can't believe it's fallen upon us so quickly. But, so what are you guys going to be doing for Christmas? Who are you going to be entertaining? And what are you going to be cooking? That's always
Who are you
the
going to be
big
entertaining? I hope everybody
question.
entertains somebody.
Whether you have a party of 4, an intimate party, or whether you have a party of 50. You know, I know a lot of people, including myself and Dave, we love to entertain for a lot of people. So we're going to be showing you tonight some really simple, super easy, healthy, delicious appetizers that really take no time at all. And as you can see on our countertop, we have so many health-giving, wonderful fruits and vegetables, and we have some beautiful tuna. So let's get started.
So that's what we're going to do. We're getting ready to get hot in the kitchen. This is healthy, delicious, quick and easy holiday treats. So why do we call them treats? You can use them as appetizers. You can use them as little nosh along the way. We're going to make 3 different dishes, which are all amazing. We're going to make a tuna poi, which is a Hawaiian sashimi.
Very low on the audio.
Oh, low on the audio. Maybe we can go up on the audio. Stand by.
Okay, so we're going to
Let's
actually
see if
check
we
our
can
audio
do-
right now because we're hearing from the green room that it's not that loud. And of course,
If I
we
can
want you
figure
to
that
be
out,
able
I will
to hear
do that.
us. So
Okay, here's the microphone, so I'm going up on the mixer. Help us out. Is that better on the audio? Send
green
that through,
room, can we get an okay from
I'm
you
actually
with our
putting it
audio,
halfway on the
please?
new toy here. Tell me if that works. Is that better?
And again, this is the first time you're using this, so it's all kind of trial and error, if you will.
Good. Now we're
We
good.
good? Okay. We're going to have to turn
All right,
extra
new toy,
loud,
new toy. I
which we
love
don't have a
it. I
problem
love
with.
it. Okay. So we are learning this new toy, but everything you do is learning in life. So you're going to learn tonight some really cool, super easy holiday treats. Which one do you want to get started with first?
I think we're going to get started with actually the easiest of the appetizers, and that is what we like to call, a touch higher please on the audio.
Touch higher?
That's what we like to call our caprese appetizers. Now, a caprese
Okay.
salad is typically just really mozzarella, tomato or tomato as we say in London, and basil and some oil and vinegar, salt and pepper. I typically, and you know, when I grew up in London, and if you would go out to an Italian restaurant, you would always have the addition of avocado, which I absolutely love.
Right.
But what we're going to be doing for tonight, we're going to be making caprese skewers. So we're actually going to be skewering our ingredients on skewers. So avocado is unfortunately not the best ingredient.
Skewability. There's very low on the skewability.
Exactly, because it's very soft and actually could fall off.
Absolutely.
So for purposes of the skewers, we're going to be actually using, we have some beautiful fresh mozzarella pearl balls. And my balls, can I just say,
You've
from
been very
last
proud of your
week,
balls in the
have
last
been
couple of
gaining
weeks,
a lot of attention. Thank you again to everyone who supported, watched, and has been engaging with us after my healthy ball appetizer last week. So I'm still sending out recipes and actually making more balls. So
what do you
these-
got here? You got the
You've got some
bocconcini.
beautiful. No, they're not bocconcini.
They're not bocconcini?
No, they're mozzarella pearl balls.
I like to call them bocconcini.
Okay, and what we have here is we also have some beautiful cherry tomatoes,
Yeah.
which, as you can see, are actually the same size as the mozzarella balls.
Balls of balls.
And are we zooming in?
All right, he says try one more bump on the order. I'm going to try that one more time yet. We're almost at the top of the
Try
audio
changing
then. We'll
screens
keep going
now.
here.
Try
Just talk a little
changing
louder. I
screens.
can talk as loud as I need to
Change
do.
screens? Are we?
I don't know what that means. I don't know if I can change the screen, but I'm not
And
going
in
to.
terms of doing the close-ups, or
Yeah,
whatever?
we'll figure that out in a moment.
Okay.
So, I think what he's saying is move in. So let's try a newfangled approach here to see what is Venus doing there. Let's look at the tomatoes, okay?
Audio is okay. Try changing the video views.
All right, so here we go, folks. We're
And again,
changing.
folks, this is just all new to us, so please bear with us, okay?
I'm going to try not to make it dizzy. Which could
Ooh,
happen.
ooh, I just saw that. Look, it's a close-up.
Oh,
Look at
okay,
that.
Okay.
Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Oh,
All right.
buonissimo.
We're having too much fun.
Oh,
We're having
ciao,
too much
ciao.
fun. So I'm trying to remotely work this off of my iPad to the Mevo. Anyway,
Right.
you don't need to know what we're doing. We need to cook some great, amazing food for the holiday.
Exactly.
So we have the bocconcini or small mozzarella balls.
Oh,
we have the
see?
tomatoes.
Look at this. Oh, no, now it's moving.
Let's
It's
get
moving
your little,
somewhere else.
There we go. Let's see if that gets it right in there. So see? So now that should
So
actually
now
key
we're going.
in.
No,
to
we're on
the-
the plants.
Parmesan.
Oh, here we are.
Look at that. We got it. The prosciutto and the mozzarella tomatoes. I
Mm-hmm.
think we're keying in here, no?
Okay,
we
not
are.
bad, not
We're going
bad.
to try our very best.
So
folks.
anyway,
That's all we're gonna
so we
do.
have the cherry tomatoes, again, organic as
Yes.
much as you can. Wash those. The beautiful mozzarella pearl balls. You have some wonderful, we try to buy imported prosciutto as much as possible, and that's
Love it.
absolutely gorgeous.
Yum, yum,
Okay.
yum.
And then we have some finely chopped basil.
Basil.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
So you'll chop that up. And basically, what we're going to do is we're going to make it very easy for your guests to enjoy a very delicious appetizer and not have too much trouble in terms of eating it. So,
Now, folks, what we did is we took these barbecue skewers, we cut them in half so that they are more for finger looking good. So let's see how it goes. Go ahead, my dear.
so what we're going to do is, well, so
what are you going to do?
So what we're going to do, and if we could,
I'm holding into your hands there.
So you have your skewer with obviously the...
They can only see your hands right now.
Oh,
Look.
right.
Okay, so keep it down there.
So
There
you have
go.
the skewer with the pointy part up here, and what you're going to do is you're going to take the mozzarella ball and you're going to skewer it right down about here, right? So your guest has enough room to actually hold the skewer in their hands.
Yes.
Okay, that looks good.
Looks good.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a little piece of prosciutto, okay? And the way I like to do this is I like to do it as if you're sewing a piece of cloth. So what you'll do is you'll put the skewer in here and you'll basically go in and out like this, see?
I love it.
Okay, so what you're basically doing is skewering on the prosciutto. Okay, we got a good shot of
I
that.
think you just worry about cooking, my dear.
Okay, and once we have the prosciutto on, we're going to take the cherry tomato, or tomato as they say, and we're going to skewer that on, and any, extra bits of prosciutto, basically you can just pull them off and eat them.
Wait, where's mine?
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
That's getting hot in the kitchen.
And of course,
Yum,
guys,
yum.
wash your hands.
Wash
All
your
the times I
hand.
just washed my hand, and the fact that I just gave David a little piece of prosciutto, I'm going to wash my hand again.
Oh, that made me sound kind of like I am full with vermin.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So what are you going to do here? So you
Have
got
we got
your...
a full shot right
we
now?
do. Let's
Yeah.
we'll hone in when you're ready. Just show them how you're doing it.
So what we have here is a beautiful skewer of the mozzarella, the tomato, and the prosciutto.
2 bowls and a little prosciutto.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And what would you like to use in terms
You
to
know what?
serve?
I'm going to have to
This?
make one because this looks like
Okay,
way too
David's
much
going to
fun.
make one right now.
All right. Bowl 1.
Do you think we should serve them on here?
I think we should.
So, folks, when it comes to serving, look, don't go out and buy yourself all this fancy, china. Something like this, which is really used for appetizers and olives and so forth. It's actually a wonderful presentation. And when it comes to these, folks, what you can do, look, you can actually place them on here like this, see?
I like a lot of prosciutto.
A lot of prosciutto, but for your guests, you don't want to put too much, right? You just
Unless
want,
you,
yeah, that's a lot.
yeah.
We definitely want to
Well,
have.
that's going to be mine right here. That's
going to
mine.
be yours. So that's good.
Let's put that guy in the middle.
That's good.
Let's put the beefy guy in the middle. Boom, boom.
That's fine.
So shall we garnish?
So as you can see, so you have this beautiful plate with your skewers, and of course, you know, depending on how many guests, you could fit 10 to 15 on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to season up. Always want some freshly ground pepper. Okay, just a little tad of salt, because remember guys, the prosciutto is salty.
Very salty, yep.
Okay, we're going to get some
basil.
olive oil.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're going to do the olive oil first, so the basil will stick to
Let
it.
me get you that set up.
Okay.
Now folks, I always like to put a little bit of balsamic before the,
Oh, okay.
just before you do your olive oil, only because the balsamic will then set in a little bit, and then the olive oil coats it.
Yes.
Alright, so let's kind of hone in on what she's doing there, folks. So see, Venus,
Can we
bring that
see?
tray up so they can see a little bit here. Just tilt it on its side there. We'll see how we're doing here. We'll get that up in the air in a minute.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see how it's looking. Oh, yes, okay.
You like that? So tonight we're trying technology and food all together. So let's garnish that with a little basil, yes? Little basil coming at you, folks. Here we go. Little spriggly all over there. A little green. What do we got? Green, white, and red, the colors of the holiday season.
Yeah, I mean, it's still not close enough, but
That's
that's
okay.
enough.
We're going to figure this out.
That's
we'll
enough.
figure this out. Tonight it's not about our audio expertise. Hopefully it's just about
What I'm
entertaining you and
saying
teaching you.
is you have some beautiful skewers now that people can just really, I mean, it looks like a lot, but you can actually pop that whole thing into your mouth at once. And you have a beautiful explosion of flavors and different textures. And it is, I mean, it's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And it's going to impress your guests. And it's going to look like you spent hours on this when in fact you only spent like 5 minutes.
Exactly.
So wonderful, healthy holiday appetizer, folks.
Yum, yum.
And of course, for people who do not eat meat, you can certainly make them without the prosciutto.
Okay.
And you know, you could even maybe put some peppers on there or something of that
Right,
nature.
some nice roasted peppers, things like that will be yum, yum, yum.
Exactly. So that's a great,
Yes.
great appetizer,
Yes, it
folks.
is. Yes, it is. So what shall we make next?
Well, I think we're going to make the tuna.
To the point?
Right?
I love it.
It's all
All
you.
right.
It's all you.
So now, folks, if you can see this tuna here is sushi grade tuna. This is not your regular tuna. Sushi grade. This was actually $26 a pound. Whoop, and it flies like a... Try that again. It
Make sure
flies.
pound stocks
It
are
flies.
clean.
It is. So what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to chop some of that up. Now,
Would you like me to go on this side?
I'm going to let you play. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah?
Go ahead. So what we're going to do is I have a sushi knife here, folks, okay? So I'm going to cut this sushi up real fine. And, oh, the look at this beautiful red, ruby, crimson red is going to be amazing. So what we're going to do to kick this up a notch, so poi typically, folks, is a Hawaiian dish, okay? So we're kind of making a fusion here of sashimi and poi all together. So it's simple, super, super simple. I'm cubing it nice. You could just do it to the bite you like.
Actually.
And I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to show you how to use this real quick. Oh, you got it there, Venus.
No, but what I'm trying to do is allow the audience to actually see
yes.
a little bit better, because there's a lot of things right here in the way.
So now, folks, we are taking off next week for the Christmas holiday. But the following week, folks, we're going to have Woody House, our executive producer, who's coming down from Canada, come in, and he's going to do his famous version of French onion soup. So stand by, folks. It's going to be a fun episode. So instead of just being your typical sashimi or poi, we're going to get a little crazy today. How are we going to get crazy? We're going to take some beautiful avocado, all right? And I'm going to show you quickly. So, folks, it's a little dark. This one didn't turn out as well as we want. Just take it out with the spoon like so. If you can clean it up, cut out any darkness. Actually, this guy's not even in the running. Let's see what we got here. This one looks like a little bit more in the running. Not exactly the best batch of avocados we've ever had, but we're going to still work with it, okay? So, cut, dice, okay? Get rid of the black piece there. Put that in there. Yum, yum. Okay. And then we're gonna actually use, how we doing with the close-ups? Good?
We're doing okay. I mean, we could be closer, but that's okay.
All right, so what we're doing now, folks, is we're going to take, what do we got here, love? What do we got? What's
my goodness, we have some fresh
mango.
Mango. Nice and ripe.
Yes.
It has to be nice and ripe, folks.
So now what we're going to do is just take a little mango and just de-skin it. You don't want too much of this. It's got a little fiber to it, high in vitamin C, great in nutrients, great in enzymes and what have you. Just cut it real thin, chop it up, and get that right in that dish, okay? I don't want too much. So we got a little bit of mango, folks. We got a little bit of the avocado. We're going to take some green onion, scallion, cut the ends off, bring it into just a quick little dice and chop. Okay, let's get that in there. And delicioso. Now, I'm going to wash those hands as I go.
Yeah.
Now, I like a little citrus in my poi. And we're going to use a little lemon tonight because we don't have the best lime available. Everything, folks, should always be creative. Have options. Have options. Do not think if one ingredient is not available, you cannot make the dish. So we're going to use a little sesame oil. I like the toasted sesame oil. This is excellent. So look at this dish. This is amazing. High in omegas, beautiful fats, beautiful protein, absolutely gorgeous. This is a little rice wine vinegar and a little tamari, which is actually one of my favorite type of soy sauces.
And let's talk about some of the health benefits of this. Did we?
We did. We started talking about it. So while you were paying attention there,
sorry,
we did.
Folks.
So, no, that's okay. What we're talking about is the omega-3s in the tuna.
Okay.
You have wonderful vitamin E and healthy monounsaturated fats in the avocado. You have the mango, which has got a wonderful flavor, enzymes, vitamin C, and the like. Scallions are great in the allium family. I'm going to put a little basil in because I like to be crazy. Who has rules and who has regulations? Not me. Let's get some black sesame seed, folks. Why? Why the black versus white? Not for flavor per se, but just for eye appeal. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, you see that? So we're going to toss that around. Thank you, my dear.
I just want everyone to see. If I put it right here, you're going to get a really nice close-up right now.
So I would like some cilantro to that, and if you could just watch out for 1 second, my love. I'm going to put a little cilantro in. I'm going to just chop that real fine. Okay.
Very, very nice.
Very simple.
Oh my God, it smells amazing, folks.
Okay.
Amazing.
There we go. Wash your cutting boards, come on back, and what we're going to do now is show you all the different ways that we can serve that up. All right. So first and foremost, we're going to serve this on a couple of different, what we would consider rounds or options. Now, many times this is served in a wonton, which is fried and a lot of carbs or what have you. But we're going to play with some new options here. So let's get to town here. We're going to use radish. We're going to use cucumber. Bada bing. Plantain chips. And we're also going to use a gluten-free, multi-grain type of cracker. So let's just play with this. Venus?
Just want to make sure everyone can see it.
Yeah, and once we get everything set in place, folks, we're going to show you more. So just put a little bit of this on there, and make sure when you plate everything up or garnish it up, you get a little bit of everything everywhere. So you want to make sure you get a little of the beautiful mango. You want to make sure you get a little bit of the avocado. And of course, you want to get some beautiful tuna and cilantro as well. Okay. So here we go. So look at how the different ways we could do this here. So Venus, I don't know what you did there, love, either. So
I'm just.
All right, whatever. We're fine now. So you're gonna have to. Yeah, I don't know what you did there, but I'm not gonna pay attention to that now, since we are live and having fun with the audience. All right. So now look. So there. Get that in there. So look, folks. So if you want to be gluten free, you have this beautiful plantain. If you want to be carb free, you have the radish and the beautiful cucumber. That's an English cucumber, by the way.
And again, these are one bite appetizers, so your folks won't need to mess around with having, you know, tuna falling down their mouth or their chin. You
Which
can
would
literally
be
just
quite
pop
funny,
it.
actually.
No, but I'm saying you can just pop it right in your mouth, which is what people want. They just want that
That's
convenience.
it. And then Bob's your uncle. Now
Bob's your
this,
uncle,
folks,
exactly.
is kind of cool. So this is a jalapeno, or jalapenos, for those that don't like to call them jalapenos. And what we're going to do is scrape the seeds and the pith out. Now, Venus and I love a dish called osasuzukuri. Osuzukuri, whatever the hell it is. It's delicious. But it is a, what is it, a fluke with a ponzu sauce and beautiful sliced jalapenos. So here you go. For those that are a little on the bolder side of life, check that out. So we have radish, cucumber, jalapenos, jalapeno. We have a beautiful plantain, and we have a cracker. Folks, that is poi done 5 different quick ways. You put that out on a tray. You have the more adventuresome people are going to do the nice, beautiful jalapenos. We have the cucumber, which is very refreshing and clean. The radish gives it a nice crisp bite, a little tartness, a little bite, pepperiness, and then, of course, I love the plantains. Love the plantains.
Plantains are amazing. Can I try one?
Please do. Grab in there. I'm going to put you back on screen. I'm going to play with this. You go in there. Take a bite. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, just fix your laptop there. Sorry, I did
Go
something to it. So, folks, this looks so amazing. I actually have to try some.
Please go.
And I'm actually going to try it first with the radish because I really love radish. So, here we go. Okay. That is amazing, folks. Perfect amount of citrus. The radish, nice and crispy. Gives it a little kick.
Good?
Really getting all the flavors of the avocado and the mango in there. So, very impressed, guys.
All right.
Very refreshing. Got some nice proteins, going to fill you up. It's just very, very refreshing and health-giving. So, I'm absolutely loving that right now.
Good stuff. So now, least but not last, or last but not least is what they say, actually the other way around, we are going to make a cool dip. Tell us all about it.
Yes, we are. Just open that up a little bit.
All right. We're going to go back to us here. Go ahead. So tell me what you got on mind there.
So, just a quick recap. We've done our caprese skewers, the mozzarella prosciutto,
Love them.
and which is a very traditional type, but the fact that it's on the skewer and it's easy to eat, perfect. Wow, your guess. Tuna tartare. I mean, come on, guys. Look how many different ways you have: cucumber, jalapeno, tortilla chips. Well, gluten-free chips, plantain chips. I mean, killer radishes. People are going to love this.
Absolutely.
So what do people love at a party? Nothing more than a delicious dip. And we're not talking about a cheese whiz with cream cheese kind of football Sunday dip. Absolutely not. This is healthy, and you're going to love one of the ingredients in this. Okay? Now, this is a white bean, or cannellini bean, and garlic scapes. Now, we just discovered these over the summer. We were, and maybe we could do actually a nice close-up of the food right now.
Let's see how we
This out
can do
the way.
that. We're playing with that. If you could kind of put that in the field there. I'm not sure
That's
how you do this
fine,
shit.
right there.
We're learning.
Right
we're
there.
learning.
Just leave it right there.
All right. Get that up
You
and
can see
going
on my
there.
screen what it looks like.
All right.
So what we have, folks, and what we're going to need is...
So, folks, just look real quick. This is the garlic scapes, which actually are the top piece of the garlic that goes up towards the leaves, and most of the time they were thrown away. So,
yeah, it's a flower bud.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's a flower bud of the garlic plant. And actually, this bud is removed in June, usually late June, by the farmers.
Right, right.
And what it does is it encourages the bulb to actually thicken up and become a little bit more vibrant and vital.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this actually tastes just like garlic. Okay. This one, I believe, so we have the garlic scapes, we have vinegar, we have water and salt. Okay, so
now, folks, we got these at a garlic festival. Remember that?
yes, the garlic festival.
Yeah,
that was amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make a white bean and garlic scape dip.
Yes.
So I'm going to have to go over there.
Okay.
Because I
Do-si-do.
need the...
Do-si-do. So, folks, while she's getting ready, cannellini beans, great low glycemic version of protein. You got fiber, you got some good fats, soluble fiber, insoluble fiber. The scapes have alicillin in them, which are great for your health. So look what we've been doing today, folks. We have omega-3s, we have vitamin E, we have enzymes, we have vitamin C, and now we're going to make a bean dip. That's amazing. Go to town, girl. Go to town.
Yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in, a regular sized can, which is 15.5 ounces of white beans. Yeah. So we're going to use the Ninja, which I absolutely love, which is almost kind of like a little mini processor.
Yes.
Right?
Let me say something real quick, folks. When you get beans, if you don't cook them, which is great if you do, soak them overnight, cook them. But folks, please rinse the beans, organic or not, rinse them. All that little sudsy white stuff is like a fermentation process. You want to get that out. So beans are good for your heart, but you don't want to have the other.
But they make you fart.
They do, but if you rinse them, you're less likely to have that. So go ahead, my dear. Go ahead.
Okay, so we're going to get the beans and we're going to put them in the little Ninja, or of course if you have a food processor, that's fine too. You don't want to.
We love our little Ninja.
You don't want to use too much.
Cutest little thing in the world.
Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put in about 1/3 of a cup. Okay. And you might not even want that much, so we're just going to start with this because, again, they can be quite potent. Okay? So 1/3 of a cup of the scapes.
Right.
Okay. And then basically what you're going to do is we need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, David, if you don't mind bringing that to me.
So now Venus knows I do not measure things. I don't believe in it. So here, how much did you want?
Like 1 teaspoon. A tablespoon. Not too much.
1 teaspoon,
not too
2
much.
teaspoons, 3 teaspoons makes a tablespoon. There we go.
Okay.
Yes.
And then what we have some salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, and then you can obviously taste it off. Don't always like having a lot of pepper. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to...
We don't have a lot of slack on the cord there, so we're coming over to the side.
Put in the processor and puree it until it has a texture of like a hummus. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slowly add in your olive oil, which is going to be probably about 1/4 of a cup altogether. Okay, so just keep it down there, yeah. So you're going to put in a little olive oil,
There's
just
a
slowly.
chef and director all in one red shirt there. Go ahead, my dear. Loving it.
I'm just going to need something to put this in.
All right, you know what? I'll get this nice little here. Let's rinse this guy up here. Looking good. I think a little more olive oil for the consistency you did the other night.
Definitely.
Looking good. Yum, yum. Now again, folks, cannellini beans are so good for you. Garlic scapes are amazing. It's a unique flavor. It's definitely something different. It's not hummus. It is.
Let's see, that's starting to look good now. Look at that.
God. Consider this Italian hummus, right?
What do you think?
I think it's gorgeous, babe. See, I don't like things over pureed either. I like a little bite to it.
Taste a little bit. That's actually quite nice.
Good.
I think it might need a little bit more lemon.
Okay. So we'll put a little bit more lemon in.
The salt is good. We need a little bit of pepper.
All right, stand by so that...
Definitely want some good citrus in there.
A little more citrusy.
That's good.
Done.
Okay, mix it up again.
And folks, when you're making food, you have a recipe, you have an idea. It doesn't have to be ounce by ounce, tablespoon by tablespoon, teaspoon by teaspoon. Try it. It's what you like. It's the way you want to present your food. Don't get so hung up on always going only by the recipe. Have some fun. We don't even measure half the time.
I'm going to let David taste some with a new spoon, if you don't mind.
I'm coming over with a spoon. Yum, yum, yum. That is amazing.
Isn't it great?
Amazing. Perfect.
What we're going to do, just going to lift this out.
You know what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to give this to Dave so he can do the dishes later. All right, give me that little bad boy.
Okay, I'm just trying to scrape everything off.
All right,
Waste not, want none.
prosperity, prosperity. This is not Betty Crocker here. Come on, give me the thing.
Okay, look at that, folks. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. It looks exactly like hummus.
But better, if you ask me.
Okay.
Better.
And again, you can make this into individual portions. You can put this into a big bowl with some beautiful tortilla chips, the blue tortilla chips that we had.
We do.
Right, so let's put those in there because I like the...
You like the blue? Oh,
yeah,
I
like
was
the blue.
corrected, folks. I'm sorry.
Like the blue, sorry.
I was corrected.
That's okay.
Not the first time, nor the last.
That's okay.
We'll put a little of these bad boys here. Let's go like that. Boom, folks. Bob's your uncle, Mary's your aunt, Franny's your cousin.
Let's just see how this is looking right now.
How's that look, folks? Can you get in on that? Or how about I hold it up like that?
Yeah, I just, you know what, give it to me because I'd like to do a close-up.
I don't know. You go right into the camera.
No, you can.
I'm going to follow
that.
the camera there. Hey, you go. Ready?
Look at that.
Look at that, folks. Boom.
Can you see that?
I can see it.
Yes?
Yum, yum. Just spin it around once. So, folks, you could do this in a big bowl, a little bowl, single serving bowl, or the like. Why don't you come back on stage, my dear?
I mean, that has to be the quickest, most easiest recipe you could possibly make. You have a processor the size of this. You know, this actually will probably yield, I don't know, maybe about 6 people. You're not going to have too much dip, especially when you have all the other appetizers, okay? So, I mean, look at what we made. I mean, it was so quick to make, so health-giving, so many wonderful ingredients, so tasty and delicious. I mean, you are going to wow your guests at any holiday party. So, right? I mean, what do you think?
I think we did a lot of fun things tonight, folks. Let's just review, and then we're going to catch up with you on what's going on. First off, and most important, stay in touch with us. It's GHITK Show on Facebook. You can go to GHITKShow.com. Look at recipes, look at what we're doing. Venus made this beautiful, beautiful garlic-shaped dip with cannellini beans. Yum, yum, yum. We have the gorgeous, gorgeous
Capri skewers.
I love them.
Okay, just so easy and very healthy.
And last but not least, we have the beautiful Hawaiian tuna poi, which we've also put some embellishments in. Embellish your food. Try new things. It's avocado.
We have a shout out to Alexis.
Alexis.
Hi, Alexis.
And we have to be careful because we have an Alexa, which is the, what is that? That she might turn on and stop playing music in a minute. So we do have some help jump outs there. This coming Saturday, Dr. Dave Health, the Good Life with Dr. Dave and Friends. We're going to take a pause for Christmas Eve. We're going to come back the following week, I believe, actually. We're going to have Woody House on there. We're going to do all about men's health. This coming Monday, for Getting Hot in the Kitchen, we're also taking off. Am I correct?
Yeah, we are.
We are.
I mean, it's traditionally actually Boxing Day in England, which
like
is another holiday.
Like
So it's really looked at as a sort of a bank holiday. But again, you know, a lot of people are kind of just getting over Christmas and just chilling out. So we're going to be doing the same.
Yes.
Okay, and we'll be coming to you the following Monday. So this has been a lot of fun, guys. I really hope you learned a lot about what we did tonight. We're going to be putting the recipes up on Facebook.com/GHITK Show. You can also, you know, email us at info@gettinghotinthekitchen.com if you want any of the recipes or anything else. And it's been a good time. Thank you so much for joining us. And I really hope that everything's looked great. I'm sure it has with the camera and so forth. And we'll be seeing you very soon. So happy holidays to all who celebrate. And we'll see you very soon.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all the best to everybody. I'm Dr. Dave.
And I'm Venus Quintana. Have a good night.
Good night, folks.